Yes, this is one question that most of you, I'm sure, have asked this. Do you think this Sifuna-led wing is very popular in Luo Nyanza? We're not talking about the Kenya as a whole, but in Luo Nyanza. Quite a different perspective here, because if you look at Luo Nyanza, is quite complicated right now. Of course, most of them are in ODM, as much as ODM has done a lot of injustice to the Luo Nyanza people over the years in terms of candidature of some of their aspirants during the primaries. We all remember that history, but that's not the story here. But then Sifuna-led coalition might not be popular as much as you think in Luo Nyanza, including the Babuinos, as much as people love them. And the Orengo himself, let's take for instance Siaya. The Siaya people actually are not in support of Orengo as a person or as a governor, because Orengo has no history of development. And of course, not just in Siaya, but even in Ugenya, where Orengo was a member of parliament for many years. Actually, there's a joke that Orengo never even constructed a toilet. I can't prove this, but these are just mere allegations. So the coalition, the wing of Sifuna might not be that popular in Luo Nyanza. But again, many Luo Nyanza, right now, if you speak to most of them, they'll tell you that it's high time they join the winning side. They've thrown in the towel in terms of street protest. Because Luo Nyanza has had this history of losing their own people during demos. Most of them have been killed, have been called names, have been insulted. Of course, in terms of carrying the sufurias and being on the roads protesting for the democracy, for protesting against the right of the citizens. But then it's high time, even before the demise of Raila Odinga, in fact, after the election of 2022, Raila started preparing the Luo Nyanza, telling them the other side of the story now, telling them, my people, it is high time we also rectify or change our position in terms of thinking. There's no way that we are going to be in opposition every other government that comes in. So as much as Sifuna and Orengo are concerned and Babu, people like them as personality. But of course, if you ask them, they'll wish that they stay in ODM. They'll wish that they unite with the likes of Oburu. They'll wish that ODM forge a way forward, of course. But again, it's a matter of development. It's a matter of drawing your own line and in terms of position and what you stand for. As much as democracy is concerned, as much as fight for the liberation of Kenyans and fight for a clear path of Kenya is concerned, the Luo Nyanza still remain to be in a bleak.